Hi, everyone. My name is Grace Wang, and this is Freddie Guerrero. And we're here today on behalf of Team Peg Antics, which includes 3 additional interdisciplinary teammates, to present to you pegylated tobramycin for chronic lung infections, a 2025 Nexxus cycle innovation that actually originated here at UT in the Smythe Lab within the College of Pharmacy. Currently, patients with chronic lung infections experience poor drug penetration, antibiotic resistance, and high toxicity risk. Our solution? Pegylated tobramycin, which enhances bacterial biofilm penetration and allows for targeted release at the site, thereby reducing oto and nephrotoxicity. Now, to ensure we were solving the right problem, we conducted 20 customer discovery interviews with various industry professionals, 3 of which we highlight here. Dr. Katie Tran informed us of key regulatory hurdles we'd have to overcome. Dr. Jason Fulmer helped us pivot from cystic fibrosis to primary ciliary dyskinesia and Cartagner's patients. And finally, Dr. Stephen Shoemaker, whom we actually ended up interviewing twice, helped confirm the need for this pivot, emphasizing how saturated the cystic fibrosis market already was with competitors.
All right, so now that we were confident with our customer base, our next step was to finalize our antibiotic formulation. So currently we're focusing on a low barrier indication to gain access to the market, but we absolutely see this becoming a launching pad for a scalable pegylated antibiotic platform at some point. And currently we're looking to build partnerships with groups like the Gates Foundation, CARB-X, and the PCD Foundation as we look for support entering clinical trials. And at the same time, we're starting to advance a regulatory strategy that would keep in mind seeking orphan drug status, which would allow us that expedited approval and expanded access to our drug once approved. As far as Nexxus, the program itself gave us far more than what we could actually learn within a classroom setting. We were able to perform customer discovery. We were able to connect with local bioscience leaders. And we also got some on-site visits to startups. So we were able to take all of this and actually refine our value proposition, which we started with, and we had to focus on a pivot, which was a big thing that we learned. All right, so we came up with our pegylated tobramycin significantly improves the eradication of chronic pulmonary pseudomonas infections in patients with Cartagner syndrome and other pulmonary diseases. Pegylation boosts antimicrobial activity against Pseudomonas aeruginosa around 7-fold. And compared to unmodified tobramycin, enabling lower antibiotic doses, fewer treatments, and a reduction of medical burden on patients. So this is a unique environment which allows people like me, a 4th-year student now, to actually see what it looks like to bring a drug to development and finish from a different perspective. So if you know anybody who would benefit from this, whether that's a graduate student, whether that is a bioscience company who's looking to host students, or if you just have an innovation that you'd like to push forward in the world, bring it to Nexxus and we'd love to help you out. There will be a QR code at the very end where you can sign up and get more information. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have any competitors, and what's your strategy to mitigate imitation in the future?
So in terms of competitors, we are pegylating the currently known tobramycin, which is an antibiotic, but we will have higher penetration rates in terms of biofilm eradication, so that sets us apart. We specifically chose to enter the Cartagner's market to avoid competition with cystic fibrosis like CFTR modulators and other competitors that we found through customer discovery interviews. And in terms of IP protection, the Smythe Lab has over 200 patents already filed, so we're more than familiar with protecting our technology. And we also have 4 provisional patents that were filed in the past decade just surrounding pegylated tobramycin.
So thanks for the presentation. Real quick, since you guys pivoted from CF, what's the market or potential market like for this disease that you're targeting?
Yeah, so currently there are around 5,000 to 6,000 Cartagner's patients in the US alone, and we chose to enter the market with this orphan population because of the many benefits that targeting an orphan drug population provides, such as 7 years of exclusive market access in the US, tax cuts, and additional guarantees. But eventually, we hope to expand to include all non-CF bronchiectasis patients, which is a huge population in the world. So we're estimating a potential market in the billions in the future.
Do you have any Austin-related components? I want to see whether you're eligible for the Heart of Austin Award.
Well, actually, the Nexxus program is supposed to, can I answer this? Okay. So the Nexxus program is a program for students to conduct customer discovery. So if you saw on the earlier side, we had 5 students from all disciplines in Austin. So like DelMed students, pharmacy students. Freddie here is doing his master's in public health and his pharmacy degree at UT. So, I mean, if we represent the youth of population in Austin, then I say, yeah, we do have an Austin component.
Awesome, very, very nice. Thank you so much for presenting and for representing Nexxus as well. Like Grace was saying, there is an opportunity for you guys to post your interest in Nexxus and in the similar projects on that QR code that has been shared before, as well as that QR code will come back later on at the very end of the presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank you.